Well, well, well. Mission accomplished. Mission accomplished. We're back, Queen. Got the new headphones now. So apparently when you have a warranty, they will cover replacing them twice. The third time, if like let's say I have to come back again for the same problem, then have to ship it out to Apple. But they just gave me a new pair again. Hopefully this doesn't happen anymore. I mean, I take care of them, but I'm gonna take care of them now even more. Appreciate it, Tyler. What's up? What made you turn to Islam? I want to go to heaven, man. Where you at? I'm in Miami. I just got out of the Apple store. I came because my headphones, my AirPods, the microphone wasn't working. This happened already 2 weeks ago. Same thing, they gave me a new pair. Now I came back, they gave me another new pair. That's because I have warranty, right? But they say, hey, if it happens again, we got to send it to the Apple company or whatever, and they have to deal with it or whatever. I can see why they will do that, because some people might try to scam, you know? Like, some people might say, okay, let's say I have warranty on this, on mine, right? And maybe my friend's headphones are not working. Maybe I stick them in here and bring them here, and I say, you know, through my warranty, hey, they're broken, you know, and get a new one and then give it to my friend. Obviously, that's not what I'm doing here. These are mine. There's the second time that they give me the same problem, which is microphone's not working. So people can hear me. People can't hear me, but I can hear everything fine. So last time they replaced them. This time they replaced them again because the guy opened the box in front of me and everything and put them in there. He was just letting me know, you know, if it happens again. Nice guy. There's nothing they can do about it. They have to send it to the company or whatever. Hopefully it won't happen again. Aussie from Australia. Oh yeah? You got some sort of express pass? Only ritual culture? Yeah, but we gotta live how the Creator wants us to live, not how we want. I mean, we were sent. He sent down an instruction manual. Because the thing is that we have to come to terms with something. And that's that this life is a test, right? This life is a test for the hereafter. So if this life is a test for the hereafter, and the Creator sends specific guidelines and guidance for us to live by, and there's a hereafter, that means we're going to be judged in the hereafter. Alaikum salam. I'm good. Everyone loves Aussies. You need this hat. It's called a kufi hat. Kufi. If life is a test, you failed because you seeking a reward for being good. No, I don't think you understand. It's not that you're seeking, right? A reward is the outcome of your good deeds, right? It's not about seeking. One thing is for certain, there's going to be punishment or reward. There's no option in this. There's no negotiation. So which one would you work for if you know that there is no option or negotiation? There's either punishment or reward. Which one? Which is what human beings are driven by. What you're talking about is if people are doing things with the intention of only getting the reward. No, the reward is a byproduct of the actions. Were you a good human being, you get rewarded. Were you a bad human being, you get punished. I want to go to heaven, of course, because those are the only two options, either heaven or hell. The Creator made it this way. Well, how am I bad for wanting to go to heaven? That makes no sense. That makes absolutely no sense. You're bad. Why? Because I want to end up in heaven. How's that bad? Bro, if you live in the West, dress as a Westerner. No, I won't do it. How about that? As a matter of fact, if you stay around long enough, you'll see me wear this too. In Miami. Yeah, like I just landed here from Saudi. Why? Because I like it. Alhamdulillah, halas, that's it. I like it. And I'm not worried about what Joe, Jim, Peter, or Ruby think. Or these people. See, the problem is, G, that you're speaking from a highly conditioned mindset. You're conditioned to your environment, and you haven't been able to snap from it. Maybe if they put this on your head, you couldn't walk out the house, because what are people gonna think? I don't live my life this way. Somebody's gonna see me and they're gonna, who? 99% of the people, 99.9% of the people you're gonna see when you're out, you didn't even know they existed before. These are strangers. You didn't know they existed 15 seconds ago. Why do you give these people so much importance about what they think about you when you're out in public? This is conditioning. Heavy conditioning. We're all conditioned, but some of us snap out of it. You can get out of that social conditioning, things that are bad, right? There's social conditioning that is good also, right? There's good social conditioning. Wa alaikum salam wa rahmatullah. Let me see. My headphones. Stop terrorism, says KG. Not doing terrorism. I'm not doing terrorism, KG. If I was doing terrorism, I'd be in prison. I'd be in Guantanamo Bay. How's the Apple repair? So only, they gave me a new pair, like they did last time. They told me, we're giving it to you for free because you're Muslim. No, I'm just kidding. They gave me a free headphones. Again, but this happened again before. Where, I'm sorry, it's not my fault their product is crap. I mean, I'm starting to think it's crap because the same thing happened twice, which is, I can hear everything fine, audio's perfect, but no one can hear me, right? So 2 weeks ago, I came with the same problem. They gave me new headphones. Same case, new headphones. 2 weeks later, same problem. I can hear everything perfect. People can't hear me. I brought it back. They gave me 2 new headphones. I saw them because they opened the box in front of me. They put them in. They said, all right, man, because I have warranty. They said, if it happens again, we have to like send it to the Apple something, so they can't give me another pair here. Which I understand why they do it, because People could be scamming, you know? Like I was mentioning before, let's say you have a pair, I have a pair, you don't have warranty, and I do, and your headphones break, and I put them in my case, and I come here, and I'm like, oh, bro, my headphones are not working. They gave me a new pair, and then I give it back to you. You know, there's scammers like that. So I understand why they say, okay, even if you have warranty, we'll replace them for free twice, but not more than that, you know, because there's scammers out there that will continue to abuse this. But this is the second time they give me new ones. So now, I mean, I take care of them as it is. I take care of them. I don't leave them out the box laying around or anything, right? But I'm going to take extra care of them. I even have a little box for this little box to go in. I'm going to start using it, because before I never used it, but I'm going to start using it, right? I'm going to be very gentle with them. If this happens again, see, I'm going to start putting them in here and everything. If this happens again, I don't know why we lost connection. If this happens again, I'm never getting another pair of AirPods ever again. We'll see. Let me see. I'm going to try to connect them now. Give me 1 second. I'm going to try to connect them and see if they work properly. All right, guys. Can you guys hear me good? How's the audio? Because I have them connected now. Very good. Alhamdulillah. I'm gonna treat them very nice. Okay? I'm gonna put them in this little box whenever I'm not using them. I'm gonna treat them so nice. If this happens again, it's not my fault. It's a crappy product. 'Cause I'm not even gonna bring them back. I'm just not gonna use them anymore and not buy them anymore. Let's leave the box charging for a little while. Hopefully this doesn't happen again. Or I gotta get something to drink. I'm thinking if I should get a smoothie or food. Smoothie or food. I want a smoothie, but I think it's better. It's about to be 12 o'clock. I think it's better if I have lunch. Guys, don't don't delete any comments if it's not disrespectful towards Islam. Don't delete anything. If it's not offensive towards Islam or the Prophet or Quran, don't delete. Don't delete the trolls. Free Palestine. Yeah, even if they're disrespectful towards me, it doesn't matter. Don't. Let's let them troll. Where's your translation from? Talking to me about what? I am Indian. You're Indian. Nice. La ilaha illallah Muhammad Rasulullah. A Muslim from birth. MashaAllah. Where are you from? Unknown. How are you? Thank you, Queen. But let's let them do a little bit of trolling. Um, What's the significance to growing a beard in Islam so you don't look like your wife? Never been. Jiggy, never been. Islam is when, inshallah. No jail. No jail. I think that's the best answer I've ever given. About a beard comment. I'm going to start using that more often. What's the point of growing a beard in Islam so you don't look like your wife? Ah. No, it's sunnah. It's sunnah to grow the beard. You're a Moroccan? No, I'm from Florida. That means you look like a girl without the beard. All guys should look like a girl without a beard. I'm about the white color glasses. I'm back, my Muslim brother. I'm Buddhist now. Oh yeah, sorry to hear that, JFK. I hope you get better. Hope you feel better, man. Someone see mine. I have beards like long hair. Your face is Arabic, bro. I wish I had some Arabic ties, but no. My family background from my mother's side is from Spain, and my father is Cuban, Afro-Cuban something, Afro-Cuban. So no ties to my Arabic brothers and sisters. Mm. Do you celebrate 9/11? Said no, but the Zionists do. Did you see them dancing? Have you seen the pictures of them dancing by the van? The Zios were happy. Right there in New York City dancing. I wonder who was behind it. You know, I've been saying this on the live streams, and my live streams have been getting less attention. I still haven't gotten monetized, despite of going in on a month already of submitting the application. Hmm. Hey, YouTube, if you're listening, guess what? You can ban me. I don't give a shit. I've been banned from Reddit permanently. Me don't care. They've threatened me a bunch of times to ban me from X platform. Me don't care. Somebody, they sent me a message to my email talking about there's some case open in France because you said something about somebody else that was not in France. They were in the United States about a comment I made on a video. And I told the French government to go beep themselves. French. France. Who the hell is France to tell anybody in another country that they did something wrong because they commented on a video? What was it? I commented on a video of a girl that knocked another girl out with a punch in the United States. And I say, these people are always doing this crap. And the French government said that I have a case open for what I said on X. Go yourself, Macron. First of all, never have I had any intentions of going to France for nothing. I have zero desire to go see the Eiffel Tower. Yeah, the Statue of Liberty is way prettier, much nicer. Yeah. Never for a second in 36 years of my life has it occurred to me, let me go to Paris. Zero desire, zero intention to step foot in a dictatorship shithole like France. Did he say that? Yes. No desire. Zero desire to ever go to France. So there you go. Keep the case rolling because I set something online about a video that has nothing to do with France. About, God forbid, you say, man, that girl knocking that girl out. A girl is walking home, some stupid girl comes from behind and knocks her out. God forbid you say that's wrong. They open a case in a court in France. These people are demented. Nothing to do with France. But they're a bunch of dictator assholes in France. Macaroni, he's a dictator. They need to take him out of there. The French need to stand up. Stop eating so much bread because it makes you lazy. Eating all that bread is making you lazy and making you give up into tyranny. Get up your asses, French people, and stop eating bread. Stop eating all that French bread and get a new president. We have a case open for you based on this video of the comment you made. Okay. Nice. But the point I was trying to make with this is that it seems highly suspicious that YouTube has been restricting my my channel lately. Not notifying people all the time, every now and then, not sharing it with the algorithm. Going on a month, I haven't been monetized. I know some people that got monetized in like 2, 3 days, but the Muslim didn't get monetized. Oh, come on, man. Stupid idiot has a stop sign and wants to run it. Shh. Go ahead now, sir. Now go. Now you don't want to go. Holy shit, man. These people are fucking stupid. Who gives these people licenses, man? He wants to go when it's not his turn. He has a stop sign. I don't. It's not his turn. He wants to go when the cars are coming. Then there's no cars coming within 5 blocks. Then now he's waiting to see if I'm going to go first. Oh my goodness. Calm down, Shawn. Calm down. Take a deep breath. You know, sometimes my watch tells me it's time to take a deep breath. It does. It's like some breathing exercise. Sometimes the watch vibrates and it goes ding. Then I look at it, it goes, it's time for deep breathing. Uh, it's like 2 minutes of deep breathing. Then you hold it. Assalamualaikum, how you doing? That's the way you're supposed to drive. Hmm. just realized you have no topic. No topic at all. You just realized it. You've been on here 25 minutes. It took you 25 minutes to realize I got no topic. 25. What the unbelievable. All right, let's get something to eat and get to it. It's time to make some money, man. We gonna make some money. We gonna eat some food. What time is it? Okay, I'm good. Still got an hour 20 for prayer. I'm good. Shaniqua don't live here no more. The song from back in the day. I was like a kid when that song came out. Shaniqua don't live here no more. I don't even know what I want to eat. What am I doing on the drive-thru? Now I got to pick one of the default foods.
Welcome to Pollo Tropical.
All right, I would like avocado, cilantro, tropic chop with brown rice and grilled chicken. Yes. And
Would you like a drink?
yeah, and a regular lemonade. That'll be all.
Or is that anything else, sir?
That's all right.
Any sauce on the side?
Cilantro's fine.
It'd be $13.46 for sweet.
Thank you. Bro, I don't understand how some days it's like 13 something and the other days it's like $17. How? I don't get it. It's like the same thing I'm ordering. Oh yeah? Maybe a woman can knock me out. I bet you can't. How you doing, man? I bet you can't. I bet your mom can knock me out before you can. I bet you can. Thank you. Let's do it. I send you location. Come to South Florida. Cutler Bay. Black Point Marina. I give you location. And bring the cash. Thank you. Thank you very much. I bet you can't, little punk. Bring your mom as a backup. She might need to jump in. She's going to need to jump in and help you. Pick you up the ground. She's going to drag you away by your feet. You're going to be like this. She's going to drag you away by your feet like this. Boy, let's go. Black Point Marina, baby boy. Beautiful. You're in South Florida. Let's go. Let's go with your chicken. Bring your mom. Bring your mama. And the money. Bismillah. I done told you. Cutler Bay, Black Point Marina. Black Point. Bring your mama and your grandma. Bring them both. Gang. I need numbers. You're retarded. How many times you got to tell somebody Black Point Marina? You know how? Do you know how to work a GPS, dummy? Type in Black Point Marina. It'll take you there. It's a marina. How the hell you need numbers? Low IQ baboon. I need numbers, man. What's the zip code? Gang. People think they're cool behind a keyboard. Gang. This guy has to be the dumbest guy probably I've come across on live. What's your address, man? Are you in the top room or the bottom room? Will you be in the backyard waiting for me or the front? Is the garage door going to be open? Are you going to have slippers or are you going to be barefoot? This is the guy, you know who this guy is. You remember those guys that before they wanted to fight, like, hold my earrings, hold my shirt, hold my shoes, man, hold my socks. Don't hold me back. Nobody's holding you back, bro. Don't hold me back, man. Don't hold me back. Dude, relax. Nobody's holding you back. This is the hold my earrings guy. All right, let's bring him back. Where'd he go? Let's bring him back. Hold on. Let's bring the hold my earrings guy back. Gang. This guy's been watching too many hip hop videos. Come back, clown. 10 seconds. You think that ghetto bullshit scares somebody around here? Boy! Ghetto hood rat bullshit. Wa alaikum salam wa rahmatullah. Boom, boom. 9/11. It's smoke in Florida, so I want some. Some rice, chicken, beans, and avocado. How are you? Choppy chop. What do you think of Elon and Tesla? I don't like Tesla. I'm not a fan of Tesla. It's not just Tesla. I'm not a fan of electric cars. I think I forgot to say Bismillah before I started eating. Or did I? I don't recall. Dream car. I'm not a big fan of cars like that, bro. I've never really been into cars or shoes or anything else. But if I was to get a different car than the one I have now, which is a Highlander, I'd probably get a Lexus. I'll still stay with Toyota because I like Toyota. But the Lexus looks nice. Well, I got good news for you, TV. You can't be forced to be Muslim. So you good. You good. Ninja. Well, there's no way around that, my friend. Unless you go to a certain parade nowadays. Wa alaikum salam wa rahmatullah. How you doing, Reacts? Where you from, Reacts? Not to get political, but is their candidate to vote for? There would be less than the two evils. For Muslims, no, they're both the same. For the country as a whole, economy, things like this, being respected on the worldwide stage, Trump is better. Any truck is reliable with a 4x4. Can be grateful for. And the end. If you forget or doubt it, bro. Okay. I must say it in the end as well. You ever been praying and you forget what rakat you're on? You forget what rakat you're on? Oh, Ninja, you're crazy, man. What's happened to you? So what do you do when that happens? Do you start it all over again? Like from the beginning? What emergency video? Sunni Kanye. Some say it's gender makes you forget that blame. ADHD. Queen, what do you do if you're praying and you forget what rakat you're on? Do you start from the beginning or what do you do? Can you give me a shout out? Shout out to the person that wants a shout out. Shout out to you. I don't forget. Concentrate. Nice. But it's never ever happened to you ever. Like not even once. It happened to me once at the beginning, but it hasn't happened to me ever since. Wa alaikum salam wa rahmatullah. Oh, a bit of a piece of something that wasn't Is this your job? Yeah. I just I'm a food taster. So I taste new foods and I give it rating and they pay me a lot of money for it. That's why I'm always eating when I'm doing this. I wish. Wouldn't that be a nice job to have? Wouldn't you like to have that job, Joe? Where they just say, okay, Joe, we're gonna send you to different cities, different countries. You're gonna taste the food. You're gonna tell us, and we're gonna pay you. I don't know, 10,000 a week. You're gonna tell us what you think. Your expertise on the field of food. Yeah, there should be. There should also be a complete, equipped, full Palestinian military with high advanced weaponry. And the Palestinians should be in control of their water, their light, just like everybody else should, right? Nobody should be turning off a switch and taking their power away. Yeah, their electricity. They should be in control of their internet. They should be in control of everything like any other country should. And they should have a military, not a fighting resistant group, a military equipped, tanks, drones, missiles, everything. And then perhaps we wouldn't be seeing what we're seeing today. Oh, and while we're at it, let's add a Second Amendment on the Constitution or whatever you want to call it of Palestine, so the people have the right to bear arms, not just the military, so that this shit will never happen again. It's very easy to kill people with no weapons. Baby, kids, women, civilians that are unarmed. All they have is rocks. Oh, it's very easy to blow them to pieces. Very easy. Well, what about Hamas? They're under the tunnels. Yeah, I've seen the videos, Those guys that have like RPGs, walking around in flip-flops, no armor, right? It's been what? How long has it been already? We're going on a year. And the Israeli government is so incompetent, the IDF forces, they're so incompetent, they still haven't gotten rid of Hamas. In the process, they've killed thousands of children, thousands of women and men. Yes, thousands and thousands, and still haven't gotten rid of the people they're after, supposedly. Well, they're in underground tunnels, so you know where they're at. You know what they said in the beginning? At the beginning of this whole thing, they were contemplating doing what? Flooding the tunnels, flooding it. So they know where the enemy is from the beginning. Yet, what did they choose to do? What were the actions? Carpet bomb. Because it's not about getting rid of Hamas. What are they doing now? Going after the infrastructure? No, not now. They've been destroying mosques, schools, hospitals. Well, Hamas is in there. Oh, yeah? I thought you said they were underground tunnels. Now they're in the mosque, tunnels, hospitals, schools, shelter places. Well, very convenient, yeah, if you want to flat out a complete land, right? Very convenient. So is it about Hamas? Yes, it's about the hostages. Oh, you mean that guy that you killed while he was waving a white flag and the IDF shot him dead, right? What, the hostages? Yeah, it's about the hostages. This is not about hostages and this is not about Hamas. This is about exactly what the Israeli government and Netanyahu, that criminal bastard, may he burn in hell for eternity, has been wanting forever. I mean, they say it now openly. They want to wipe out Gaza of the map. They want to wipe out the Palestinians. This is no secret. Not only have they said this, look at their actions. They're doing it. They're not going to drop an atomic bomb, right? Because that would be, whoa, okay, now we gotta go to war. They're doing it little by little, little by little, little by little. We bomb them here, we kill them here, we starve them here. Yeah, different tactics. Everybody sees what's going on. People are not blind. Yeah, this is why there's so many countries that are against them. This is why there's a um arrest warrant for Netanyahu. Yeah, this is why even our incompetent government officials are even saying, "Okay, bro, that's a little too much. Can you like reel it in? Like ceasefire, man." No, there's no ceasefire. You know why? Netanyahu's not interested in a ceasefire. Citizens in Tel Aviv by the thousands protesting. Family members of the hostages protesting. Netanyahu doesn't care, man. You have to be literally have some sort of mental retardation to take a look of everything that's been going for a year now. Sit there and say, look at their actions, right? Not their words, their actions, and say, yeah, it's about the hostages. Yeah, man, they're doing everything that you're doing is just because of the hostages, man. That's why, because they care so much about getting those people back. hmm I will say this: what Hamas did on the 7th, yeah, that was the excuse Israel needed to do what they're doing now. That's the excuse, which is what? Attempt to exterminate all Palestinians, steal the entire land. Yeah. So what Israel has been doing for many years is, you know, imagine you throwing stones at somebody for a long time. You're throwing stones, and the people are just like kind of just moving out the way, right? Bro, leave me alone, type of thing, right? The minute that person grabs a big stone and throws it back at you, then Israel goes, look what they just did. They threw a stone over here, and we have a glass house. They threw a stone. We got to go in now and destroy them because they threw a stone. Oh, so you get to throw stones at me for as long as you want, but the minute I throw a stone back, then you go, terrible. Look what they did to us. Oh my gosh, we have to get rid of these people. We have to exterminate them. And this is what's happened with Israel and Palestine. The Israelis have been the one throwing stones for many years, just stones, 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 stones. Then Palestine throws a stone back, and the Israelis go, oh, how dare world, look what they did. We got to go in there now, and we have to flatten them out because look what they did. Yeah, but how about you stop throwing stones at these people? Why have you been throwing stones at these people for years and years and years, humiliating them, going into their homes at night? I've seen the videos before October 7th. I've seen documentaries way before this. IDF forces going into Palestinian homes at night with dogs, throwing the men, elderly men on the floor, humiliating them in front of their wives and their kids, scaring the kids with the dogs. Oh, and then they just leave. Nothing happened. Or they'll take them in, put them in jail, don't even give them a trial or anything. And you've been doing this to people over and over and over and over again. And then you're surprised that something like October 7th came came as a consequence of all these years of bullshit that Israel has been going oppressing these people, going into the houses unprovoked. They never find a damn thing. Because in this documentary, I wish I'm gonna go back and I'm gonna see if I can find that documentary, and I would share the name here on live. So that those things they never get told. Yeah, and then you'll come across people that they don't care. Like they don't care about the past. Oh, everything started for them on October 7th. That's when it all started. What happened before that? Oh man, I don't. Who cares? Well, no, because it's not who cares. Because that you might find out why we ended up with a thing like this because of what's been happening for 75 years. You can't just dismiss history and think that these people just went crazy, woke up on October 7th, a group called Hamas, and they decided to attack for no reason. And then they just went back and unprovoked. They were bored, man. They couldn't get tickets to the concert. They got upset. No, no, this is not how it went. So you have to understand years and years and years. Now, if there's killing of innocent people, this is not allowed in Islam. If they killed and shot innocent people, this is not allowed. Um, but wrong, flat out wrong. There's no way around it. There's no mistake in it. It is wrong if they kill innocent people. But where are the how many were they? The beheaded babies in microwaves? Where are these beheaded babies? Huh? The beheaded babies. Where? Legend has it they're still looking for the beheaded babies. Yeah, they haven't found it. And we have such baboons here in the U.S. government that a government official will hear this unconfirmed and repeat it to the mainstream media. They were beheaded babies. Then they have to retract the statement. Well, actually, there's no beheaded babies, but how do you put out a statement like that without confirming this first and being sure 100% that this happened? You'll never see anybody talking about what? About them not finding the beheaded babies? Finally finding a Muslim on here. What's going on? I'm not doing this today with Christians. If you guys were here yesterday, remember I said I don't know if I can do this with Christians anymore, especially with the Trinitarians. Can't do it, man. But that's what they did. I said, Sam, what did they do? They beheaded babies? Where? Show me the beheaded babies. Where can I find these pictures of the beheaded babies? Where do I find it, Sam? I'll look it up right now on my iWatch. The beheaded babies. Where? That's a poor attempt, Diaz. That's a poor attempt at baiting. You need to work on the baiting, bro. That literally never happened, Sam. It was a false report that was stated to be false by the initial report. Oh, we have an ex-Muslim. Do your research and you find it. It's because I've done my research that I tell you that there is no beheaded babies. Because I've done the research, this is why I'm telling you that there are no beheaded babies. Why do you think they retracted the statement? You think if they would have retracted the statement and say, "Oopsie, we misspoke." Ex-Muslim. Mm, I'm gonna tell you guys something. For those of you who don't know, anytime you hear somebody they're an ex-Muslim, they're full of shit. As a general statement, yes, as a general statement, they're full of shit. They were never Muslims. These are undercover Christians that are so desperate. They see Islam is growing. They know Islam is going to become the fastest growing religion. They're freaking out. Their churches are closing. They got LGBTQ flags hanging from their churches. They're freaking the hell out because nobody's going to Christianity. And they're coming in now incognito as, I'm a fake Muslim. I left Islam. It's so bad. What are you now? I'm a born again Christian. Oh, well, that's wow. Yes, yes. I'm born again. I'm free. hmm Just keep that in mind, guys. When you hear somebody say, I'm an ex Muslim, that's an undercover Christian. That's all. That's an undercover Christian. That's it. What's a Muslim? A Muslim is a person that submits his or her will to God, the creator of the heavens and the earth, right? Who is unlike his creation. No man, no statue, no animal, no nothing. And believes in the prophets that got sent throughout time with that same consistent message of worship one God and one God alone. That's the core foundation of a Muslim. So Hamas Muslim has spoken, and they say happy when her bones was taken out. Are we still talking about the beheaded babies, or who are we talking about? Did the topic change to somebody else? You talking about the girl in the truck? Terrible, terrible, and it was wrong. That's it. Now, Sam, let me ask you: do you condemn the IDF terrorist actions, blowing babies to pieces? Since we're doing condemnations here, Sam, do you condemn the IDF terrorists blowing baby to pieces, leaving babies with empty skulls? I can pull up the videos if you haven't seen it. It's a little graphic, but it's been going on for months. By the way, it's not like one, two, five incidents. It's thousands of incidents of this nature. Let's see if Sam condemns the idea of terrorists blowing babies to pieces. Since it's condemnation day. What is it? Condemnation Thursday. Nobody. Let's see. Let's see. Maybe Sam will condemn the idea of terrorists blowing baby to pieces and women and men that have nothing to do with Hamas or the war. Let's see. Just wait. Maybe Sam is sincere. Let's see. Sam? 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 Can you hear me? Hello? Sam, do you condemn the idea of terrorists for blowing little kids in Palestine to pieces? Sam, it's Condemnation Thursday. Tell us what you think. Do you condemn the idea of terrorists for blowing little kids to pieces in Palestine? And this is why I have no sympathy for the idea of terrorists and their supporters. Yeah, because they're all one side of the same coin. Don't let them fool you. Don't let them fool you with the whole. Oh, it's just the Hamas started it, and it's unfortunate. Has to be that way. They can't condemn babies' heads being blown to pieces in Palestine. You know why? Because these people are twisted and demented. You know why? Because the baby was born on that side of the land, man. So what if it was Israeli babies with their brains missing, flesh hanging like this, no brain, unalived? But wait, it's still a baby, but same baby, but it was born on this side of the land. Like from this, like you step over that line, and they just happen to be born over there, a few miles away. Man, Hamas started it. Hmm. What if that same baby was born here on Israeli turf? Big problem. But they're born over there. Hmm. They turn into the frog with the teeth. The meme. Hmm. What else? Yeah. Unbelievable, man. Unreal. All right. It's 12:31. I don't know why, for some reason, I thought it was like 3 in the afternoon. Let's go get a coffee, dump some trash, and go make some money. Inshallah. Prayer time, 45 minutes.
Here's what I found.
Prayer time. Prayer time. So why did you become activated the first time? I didn't even say Siri or anything. I just said prayer time and you... I don't get it. Some shaitan rabbi said that the Torah commands them to kill future terrorist babies. Unbelievable. Did you guys hear about the rabbi that converted to Islam? Well-respected, well-known rabbi. But you know I'm terrible with names, so let me look it up. Hold on. Gotta plug this in. It says, 4 days ago. Jews are shocked. French Jewish rabbi converts to Islam. Wait, because I don't want to get a copyright by playing this. Let me see if I can get his name. It's going to load up a YouTube video, but I don't want to get a copyright. Well, Sam, that kind of seems very, what's the word? Ironic, I guess. Considering the fact that you don't have a picture to be commenting on other people's appearance when you don't have a picture yourself. I mean, just saying. You look terrible. Well, what do you look like? Well, you can't see. So this rabbi converted to Islam. I'm not gonna play it, but because I don't want to get a copyright. But he converted to Islam. May Allah bless him. And other well-respected rabbis said that they were shocked, but that they respect his decision to to convert. Alhamdulillah. Then there was another family, Jewish family, that I saw. A man, his wife, and his little girl. They all took Shahada in the masjid. Let me see if I can find them here. Yeah, this is the family. Again, I'm not going to play the video because no copyright, but this is the video. I've seen this video on X platform right here. This one. You see him with this little girl and his wife. It says former Jewish rabbi. Oh, he's a rabbi too. Former Jewish rabbi converts to Islam. Alhamdulillah. Former Jewish rabbi converts to Islam along with his entire family. MashaAllah. You're all evil. I pray for you. I didn't say he's ugly. I said learn to take a picture. Well, we know what your implication is. Let's not play games, yeah? Those little underhanded comments, we know what you're trying to say, yeah? I hate when people are not upfront, man. I can't stand people that are sneaky and oh, I didn't say that. I mean, what I meant to say is, we know what you meant to say. Don't play games. You'll be more respected if at least you're honest and say, this is what I think, man, you're ugly. I would respect that more. You're beautiful, SoCal. You just need to improve your technique of the angles of your pictures, But you're great. You look amazing. Oh, thanks. Yeah. Yeah, it's just the technique, the angle, I'm a photographer. And if you turn your camera 3 degrees to the left and make it a little more center, it's going to look great. Yeah. It's terrible form, but you look great. Yeah. Whoa, that's a wonderful beard, sir. We have a older white American gentleman, bald head, but he has so he has a shaved here, but up to like half down, he has like a huge thing, and it's nice and round here. Like not even round, it's like the bottom of a heart. And all white. Not a single black hair on there. That look beautiful. All right, let's get a little coffee. Let's get a little coffee and throw some trash out and get to making some monies. Let me fully charge the headphones. I gotta trade these things now, like I gotta treat them now like they're so delicate. Let me put them back in the box. Put it in here. Let me get the bubble paper, wrap it around, and then put it here. I don't know. I honestly don't know how my headphones ended up like that again, where the microphone was broken again or not working. I was like, take care of them. The roughest I am with my headphones, with my AirPods, It's when I'm changing a track or I'm pausing it, right? That you go, you tap it. But they're built that way for you to do that. So if they're built that way for you to tap it, to pause, or to change the track, they can make it so sensitive to where it damages the microphone. I mean, what kind of product is that? You know, they have to be built to be tapped and be resistant enough to not break. But that's the only thing I can think about. That's the only thing I do with the headphones that is like rough, I guess. Other than that, when I'm not using them, I put them back in the box. I don't drop the box, don't leave them outside the box, so I don't understand how they can get damaged twice. First time they gave me a new headset. Now today they gave me a new set. But they told me, hey, if it happens a third time, because I have warranty, we have to send it to the Apple store, but my warranty is about to be expired next month anyway. So I'm gonna be very careful and mindful, more than I was before. But if it breaks again, I will never buy another set of AirPods ever in my life again. Because there's no way these things can be that fragile. Driving and texting and streaming, you got it. Well, not texting. Texting is this. There's no texting. Yeah? So you lied there in that statement. Driving, yes. Streaming, yes. Texting, no. You just injected a lie in there. There's no texting. Phone's not even in my hand. Yeah? You gotta tell the truth. Don't lie. Don't be a partial truth teller. Let's get this coffee here. Wa alaikum salam wa rahmatullah. Gotta switch over to the beads. You know, I still have some beads, but the old ones that are like the red ones that are like huge like this, with a red padding. An ex-girlfriend many years ago gave that to me. But they have the ones with a wire, with a red wire, which is the ones I have. Then they have the wireless ones. The thing is that I used to use them for the gym so much, and the padding got ruined. The padding, the color got all faded. The padding is ruined. So I don't know if it's possible to order just the padding set for those headphones. I used to have the wired ones. Yeah, I still have them. They're great, man. I mean, really loud sound too. But yeah, they got faded. The color got. Yeah, I'm gonna have to check. I've been meaning to do that for a while. I just haven't. Keep slipping the mind. I put them in the closet, and then they're in a corner somewhere. But they're really good quality. Really good quality. Yeah, I need to replace the pads.
Hi, will you be using a mobile app today?
No, I'll just have a medium caramel macchiato hot.
That's it?
Yeah, that's it.
Nice to know, thank you.
Thank you. Check out Soundcore earbuds. Like the stream. Thank you, appreciate it. Get me a drink. A drink. You want a drink? I've been drinking this because it gives me a little boost. It gives me a nice little boost. Bro, it's about to start coming down again, man. Sky is dark. And when I tell you I'm sick and tired of the rain here, it's not. I know rain is good, it's not bad, but it's not good for business. This type of business is not good for it. There's nothing we can do about it. Allah knows best. Hey, from New Orleans, Louisiana. What's up, Zach? How are you? Zach, you're not one of those Muslims, are you? Get me a drink, not him. Oh, shoot. I like the cap. Looking sharp today. Appreciate it, Mercedes. Oh, wait. Here it is. Thank you, Khan. Are you Bin Laden, brother? I'm not. I'm not Bin Laden. Alexei. Are you that guy from Russia that got killed, Alexei? The president.
Medium caramel macchiato?
Yes. Not the president, the one that was running against Putin. Yeah, that was some crazy stuff. He got poisoned or something, yeah? Thank you, man. Just like, you know, Kim Jong-un, his brother. You guys saw how he poisoned his brother, right? I don't know if you guys saw the documentary style of how that happened. Thank you very much. Why do I choose Muslim? Hold on. I choose Muslim because I did a lot of research on what Islam is, what it means to be Muslim. Watch countless hours of debates between different religions, some self-reflection, and mainly because it's the truth. When you learn about Islam, you realize Islam is consistent with the same message from the beginning. It was given to Adam. Worship one God and God alone. Don't associate partners with God, right? God is not a tree, a man, a statue, none of this. God is unlike his creation. And the message of Islam is consistent with that first message. Same message, right? And Islam and Quran, the Quran is the last revelation that was sent to all of humanity by God Almighty for all of mankind until the end of time. So it's literally God saying, this is the final guidance I'm sending. For who? For all humans. Not a group, not a certain people. For all of one. This is the final guidance, and this is how you worship your Creator. Some people are gonna hear the message, learn about it, reject it. And God talks about this in the Quran. Right? Some people will hear it, understand it, and accept the truth because it makes sense, it's logical, there's a reasoning behind it. Other people are gonna hear it, understand it, know it's the truth, and still reject it because of their earthly desires. Right? Because there's conditions. To be a practicing Muslim, there's conditions, right? You gotta pray 5 times a day. Some people are gonna be lazy. Oh man, why? And, you know, everything is a why with them. They might have to stop eating certain things. They might have to stop doing certain activities. And then they can't let go of those earthly desires. So some people, even though they hear the message of Islam, makes sense to them, they understand it, they know it's true, they'll still not become Muslim because of this. Because of the earthly desires are stronger and they're not able to override them. But that's the test. That's the test of life. Yeah? That's part of the test of life. You have to give up some things sometimes in life to obtain something better and greater, and that's Islam. And what you're giving up is peanuts compared to what you're going to be getting after in the hereafter. Peanuts, man. Nothing. What are we giving up? Seriously, like, what are we giving up? Everything we're giving up is harmful for you in the first place. It harms you anyway. So you're not losing out on anything. Alcohol is harmful. Smoking is harmful. Baking is harmful. Music is harmful. I can tell you how music is harmful. Interest is harmful because it makes you poorer. We keep going down the line. It's like everything that Allah prohibited or told Muslims to stay away from is harmful for Muslims. Yo, why are you spamming in my chat, man? Get out of here. See, if you would have said ex-Muslims rock once, no problem. Don't spam. What's wrong with these people, man? And you're not an ex-Muslim. You're a kafir. Use what? You don't like the sound of that word? You don't like kafir? Because it sounds dirty, right? It sounds like something you don't want to be. So they say ex-Muslim. They still get to keep the Muslim word. Just throw an X in front of it. Oh, I'm not part of it anymore. You're a kafir. When you say that, even if you don't understand, the word sounds like, oh. Yeah? Even if you don't understand the meaning, it sounds like, oh, I don't know if I want to be that. A kafir. Because it's not designed to sound pretty. Yeah, tobacco is makruh, which means not encouraged. Oh, damn. Must be, woo. They did it right today. They put a little foam in there and caramel on top. Oh, yeah. It's usually plain and boring, but I stir it up so that I can get the sweetness. What do you think about Hindus? Do you hate their gods? I can't hate your gods because I don't believe they're gods. I believe there's only one God. What do I think about Hindus? I don't hate Hindus. I just think they're extremely misguided. But I can't hate something that I don't even believe exists. So I don't hate your God. See, this is why I say, man, people ask questions in the wrong way. Like, I don't hate them. I just don't believe in them because they don't exist. I'm sorry. You know? But against Hindus, personally, do I have something against them? No, they're just highly misguided. Unfortunately, Hindus, they're completely off the rails. Yeah. When it comes to who God is, you know. Christianity depends. Are you talking about Unitarian Christians or Trinitarian Christians? Or both? Bismillah. India is the largest source of online Islamophobia in the world. That's why I feel bad every time somebody tells me they're Muslim and they live in India. I'm like, man, those brothers have it rough. Both, well, the difference, the reason I make a distinction between Trinitarian Christians and Unitarian Christians is because, in my opinion, Unitarian Christians... What emergency? In my opinion, Unitarian Christians are closer to the truth, which is one God, right? Trinitarian Christians, they're further away. They think there's like three gods, you know? No, it's only one, but three, and it's a whole thing, right? Holy Spirit is God, the Son is God, the Father is like, no. Right? There's one God, which is the message from the beginning all the way to Prophet Muhammad. Peace and blessings be upon him, except for Christianity. So Jesus, peace and blessings be upon him, came with the same message: worship one God and one God alone, the Father, right? What he calls the Father as a term of endearment. So Unitarians are, I'll say, they're a little closer to the truth, because the Unitarians know, okay, yeah, Jesus is not God. We get it. They understand a little better. Like, okay, so that's one block remove, I guess you can say, right? But then they're still caught up in, but Jesus is the Son of God. But what do you mean by son? Because it says son is also a term of endearment, because in their book it also says that God has other sons too: Israel, Jacob. They're all sons of God. They're called sons of God there, you know. So it's a term of endearment, right? Then they'll tell you, no, he's the only begotten son. Then now we have found out, we have discovered that the word begotten has been taken out of the New Testament, out of a lot of verses, because Christian scholars disagree upon begotten. Begotten shouldn't be there. Why? Because it's a fabrication. So they threw it out. Then you look at what begotten means, because they're claiming that Jesus is the only begotten Son of God. So then you look at, what does begotten mean? Begotten means something that came from the same thing. So a baby, a human baby, came from a human, begets a human, right? A human begets a human baby, I mean. A beaver begets a baby beaver. An elephant begets a baby elephant. This is what the definition of begotten, right? So then, when we go back and we look at what the Unitarian Christians are saying, Jesus is the begotten Son of God. You have God, and then you have what they call the Son of God, which is Jesus. But remember what begotten means. Begotten means something that came from the same thing. So you have God, and then you have a man. So it doesn't fit the definition of begotten. God, that created Jesus, then you have Jesus, a man. Unitarian Christians are saying that he's the begotten Son, but it doesn't fit the definition of begotten. In order for this to fit the definition of begotten, it will have to go like this. Ready? God begets a baby God. Astaghfirullah, of course not. But I'm just trying to make the point of what it would look like. God begets a baby God, not a baby human, a baby God, right? But Jesus was human. So begotten doesn't fit that definition. The claim doesn't fit the definition of begotten. that claim that he's the Son of God. Yeah. So yeah, they're Christians are Trinitarians. They're misguided too. You know, just like the Hindus. I'll say the Unitarians are a little closer, but still, they're not. They're wrong because God doesn't have children. You're wrong, brother. No problem. What am I wrong about? Am I wrong about the definition of begotten? Because if I'm not wrong about the definition of begotten that I gave you, then everything else holds true. So I don't know what you mean by I'm wrong. We're all God's children. Bro, we're not children of God. We are creation of God. A creation. We are the creation. He's the creator. We can't be children of God because it does not fit the definition of, well, fair. You didn't use begotten, right? But we can't be children of God because we are creation of God. What's the problem with realizing you're a creation? You're not a kid. What is this? What is this? I want to be a kid of God, a child of God. This is more of a human thing. You know, you wanting to be relatable to something. Yeah, it's your desire to be relatable to something. This is why Trinitarian Christians call Jesus God, because it's relatable. Man, he was a human. He walked in human form, and people touched him, and people spoke to him. It's reliability. No, not reliability. Relative ability. Whatever. You get what I'm trying to say, yeah? It's relatable, but that doesn't make it true because you want it to be relatable. We're not children, man. We're creation. All right. All right, guys. I'll be back later with another stream, inshallah. I gotta go. I'm gonna go and start making some money here. As you can hear, it already started raining again. Shocker, yeah. But I'll be back in a little while, inshallah. Yeah. I hope everyone has a good rest of your day. Be back later, inshallah. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.